Okay, y'all, so it is now 2 days later from being at Malachi's. What I originally wanted to do was put these tires on. I showed you a little clip of that, but the truck didn't start. So we're gonna eventually fix that. It's kind of just sitting where it is for now, but it sure does look good with the big old tires. But it's got to run for it to be of any use to me. So other than shooting it's fine. But anyway, so what we're gonna do now is I got a scope rail and I got some ammo for my 6.5 Creedmoor. I installed the scope and the rail, and so we're just gonna shoot some groups. And this video is basically just gonna be a follow-up to the barrel installation video and seeing what kind of groups we're getting for an installation that you do yourself. Because there is factors that can happen if you do it improper that won't shoot very well, or it can be potentially dangerous. But it's not gonna be. It could either equal a ton of satisfaction and I'd be really happy about what accomplishing this on my own, or I could just be frustrated and it doesn't shoot well. But we'll see. So anyways, we're gonna put the target up. We're gonna try to get it zeroed in at around 50 to 100 yards and kind of shoot somewhere safe. We're gonna be up on the porch shooting downward since we don't have a huge berm, but we'll be shooting down into a hill. So it should be all right. But anyways, we're gonna shoot some groups. We're gonna set up a target real quick. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use right now. I think I have some old paper targets over here that are rolled up and all nasty, but these are for like shooting like 800 yards, 600 yards, but I think I'll just use this target. We're gonna shoot some groups, so I don't know whether or not to, I think what I'll do is for the first string of shots, my first shot of 5 or getting it zeroed, I'll kind of have you guys up with me, and then once it's zeroed, we'll put it out to 200, set the camera up out there, and kind of watch the groups lay themselves in if it's going well. So we'll see. It may or may not, but it'll be a good time either way. I'm just excited to shoot this thing. I've been itching and itching to shoot it. I never said anything in the last video, but the scope mounts, the threads for the screws for the scope rail, they were a little bit blocked up with some junk, and it's a little bit of metal, and I couldn't get it out, and it was messing the screws up, so I went and got a tap that's the same as the tap of the top of the receiver, which is a 6x48 thread, and it worked great. It just cleaned them out, and now I got a new rail, and everything's working awesome. So anyways, I'm gonna go set up the target, but first we gotta find a way to unroll this puppy and get it onto a piece of wood or something to hold it into the ground. So let's try to fabricate something real quick. We're not gonna go super hard with this. We're just gonna kind of throw a piece of wood on another piece of wood and tape the target to it. So we got a 2x4. It's a little bit big right now. So I'm just gonna cut it down. I know I said I wasn't gonna go hard, but it's kind of like, I wanna have a decent target set up. Get a little point. Okay, so I have my target. Now we're just gonna cut a little board out for the target. Okay. Little target board. Target fits on there nice. Just staple it on, and this should be the only target we have to use because we're just going to be quick about it. Okay, so we got our target. It took like 5 minutes. This is the first shot out of this gun since I put the barrel on, so I'm a little bit nervous. Hopefully it doesn't blow up, but we'll see. It's like 45 or something like that. So here we go. A little bit nerve-wracking. I'm kind of nervous. I'm just gonna try to put it right on the center. Hopefully we hit paper. If I'm seeing correctly, we shot like a foot or two high, a foot high. I'm gonna come way down, way down. Let's go a full rotation. Let's go another full rotation. And let's do it one more time. It shoots, so that's a success. It shot. We're real close. We brought it down about a quarter turn. I'm really excited about this gun, guys. You have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the O on long range and see where we hit. Hopefully it brought us down far enough. Cool, so we're exactly the right height, still not far enough left. We're gonna go move the target to 100 yards. First, I'm gonna put one on target with the pistol, see what we got. See if we can even hit it. I think we got a close one. Let's take a look. So I think we took 4 shots combined. So what we'll be looking for is the consistency. Of course, the barrel's brand new. Those are the first 4 shots out of it ever. But I expect it to shoot pretty good. Let's move it to 100 and take this, and you guys are coming with. Oh, it shoots, so that's the first success. Sorry, I'm carrying all this stuff. Tripod, camera, sledgehammer. But, so I'll show you the sequence of the shots. Here we go. Right there was the very first shot. Then I moved it down 2 full rotations. It brought me down to here. And then I moved it down a half a turn. And then I aimed up here, center of this. And I shot just right. So I moved it 10 clicks left, which I don't even think that's the math. So, and then I aimed here and shot here. So we're fairly close, but now we're just gonna go for groups. We're gonna go for groups. I'll make separate targets. We're gonna shoot till the ammo's gone. We're gonna do string of 5, and then a string of 5, and then we should be left with 1 bullet left. The last string of 5 we'll try to do right in the middle. So we're gonna do string of 5 here, string of 5 here, or here, whichever way. I probably put them lower since I started in for so close, but anyways, we're gonna pull this out, we're gonna go move it, and you guys are gonna be real close this time watching, so hopefully I don't blow the target up. I think I'll get my phone to record me shooting while you guys are out there. It's just that it's easiest to put the camera out there since it's on the tripod, and then you guys will see what happens. But I'm just gonna grab a marker. Oh yeah, and the pistol shot was fairly close to center for 45 yards. I'm not gonna complain. So, got my big marker. We'll make a couple targets here. That was the pistol shot. I was aiming here, so I'd say for 45 yards away, it's pretty close. The first blotch, second blotch, final string in the middle. All right, so I'm gonna carry you guys way out there. I'm gonna range find to the porch, how far it is. Okay, so we're about 106 yards from the house. There's obviously some grass in the way because we're way down in this gully, but it's 106 yards. I'm gonna kind of cut the grass as I go, step on it, move it out of the way, because that could affect our groups majorly. But let's go ahead and install this target here. This should be sufficient. So I have 1 shot to spare. I'm gonna shoot 1 dead center here. I'm gonna see where it's high, but we're gonna bring it down, and then once it's down, we're gonna start left dot, right dot, and then see how it goes. I think we can tighten that down. First few I was halfway up on the porch, sitting kind of funky. We'll get a measurement on these later. And the other ones, I went prone and I got them here. So we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna go here, kind of cut some grass down and out of the way. Well, I'm actually not super upset about this. How I started was I was kind of up on the rail, hunching over, trying to get a shot, but my cheek weld was bad. The wind's blowing a little bit. and my heart was beating like crazy because I was beating the grass down before I went up there. I still couldn't get it all out of the way, but I'm not super upset about it. Here's the first string of 5 out of this gun ever, and it's not outside of 2 inches. It might be just inside 2, which is not what you want. But then I went prone for these last 2 and hit here and here, and then over here I was prone the whole time, and I saw a couple sticks flying, still kind of the same grouping size, extreme spread. And then here, this is better. This is more like it. This is getting more this is getting closer to MOA, and this is what I like to see. So we're getting a little bit closer. This is the from 15 up. So this is 15 through 20 or 16 through 20 here, and so those are getting closer to MOA. This is about 1.2 inches. That's probably 1.5 inches extreme spread. But these were the last 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and say once the barrel's broken in, it's gonna shoot really well. And this was just Winchester deer season ammo. It's been a while since I've shot rifle. Tried to be precise with the rifles anyway. I kind of got my grip and then stacked 3. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna go buy a couple more boxes of ammo and just see how that goes. I'm probably just gonna order them online, not shoot much more today. I got some work to do on the GMC. But let's go ahead and shoot this target a few times with the pistol from like 10 yards, see what kind of group we can get with that. And that should be all for the video, so let's set you guys up. So anyways, I know a lot of you guys are like, man, that guy can't shoot for shit. Well, that might be true, but also less than ideal conditions and positions. So I'm not gonna complain. Those last 3 shots were all within, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch, so I'm not super bummed about that. We'll keep looking into it, test out different ammo, and definitely put it in a chassis. I think that'll make a world of difference. And even maybe put a scope on it, or get a bipod or some way to make it more comfortable, and definitely make a clear shooting lane so I'm not shooting through a bunch of sticks. But anyway, so let's go ahead and shoot this target a couple times. We're just gonna dump whatever's in here onto the target. Let's go take a look. We'll see in the video, but that's not bad. I like that. Stock Glock. Let's do it again. Let's try to shoot for bullseyes here. Okay. One of those had to hit. One of them. Okay, we got one. Actually, we got a couple in the white. Okay, so that's not bad. That's less than the size of my hand. Well, still, even with that flyer up there. But all of them right there, it was pretty. Those last ones are pretty consecutive shots. So to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the 10 ring at 10 yards, which isn't super difficult to do, is pretty nice. I mean, it's not a very big group, but I'm satisfied. It's a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed looking at the rifle, shooting the rifle, first 20 shots ever out of that brand new barrel. Of course, the head spacing could be a little bit off or whatever's going on, but I think once the gun kind of starts to settle in, as we saw with the last 3 shots down here, sadly I punched a 9mm bullet through it, but as we saw with the last 3, they were real small and close together. So that gives me hope for the future and hope for putting it in a chassis, and maybe it'll shoot great. I'm gonna get me a Vortex scope, and I think we'll be doing just dandy. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up. If you like guns, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching the video. Like I said, subscribe if you're new. I've got a lot of truck stuff coming up. Trying to get the beater GMC running again. For some reason, I put some big tires on it, like you guys saw. But for some reason, it's just not starting. I think it's the starter, it's missing, and then it's clanking all over the flywheel. But we'll see. And we're just gonna throw a starter in it. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, we're gonna keep searching, but it's a $400 truck. Anyways guys, drop some content ideas below. Thank you so much for visiting. You guys are pretty faithful to me, and I appreciate your patience with me and the videos, and I'll be back soon, and I can't wait to catch you guys on the next one. Whether it's bow, trucks, or guns, we'll see. But thank you so much guys, and I'll see you next time.